Hey everybody, we're out here at Jefferson Memorial Forest. We're doing a little car camping and decided to show you all our new car renovations, so let's get to it. We kind of slapped this together in, how long? 2 hours?
Yeah.
About 2 hours. So here, as you can see, this is the back. We got tons of space back here. We decided not to add tons of like supports back here so that we can increase the amount of space. So we just have this middle support, and then I braced up the sides, and then we have two little supports on the side here, but plenty of room for storage. We've got all of our cookware back here. Got a cast iron pan, a regular stainless steel pan, and we'll have a pot and all of our plates and silverware and that sort of thing. And then over here, we haven't really decided what to put here, but it's kind of just like miscellaneous stuff, climbing shoes, accessories, hats, blankets, that sort of thing. Here we have our kitchen set up. We decided not to go with like the pull-out drawers so that we can increase like storage capacity in the back. So we're just going to be cooking on this REI table, which is pretty awesome. The cool thing about this table is that the legs are adjustable, so if you're using these camping chairs, they actually fit really well. Like once you lower this whole table, you can like sit at this table with backpacking chairs. So that was kind of the biggest factor in buying this table that I looked into. So it's awesome. Let's go around the side. Over here we kind of have like a his and hers side. So this will be Sophia's side. So she'll be able to put, if you can look under here, we have tons of room because we tore the seats out of this thing. So this will be like Sophia's section for storage, and then back there will be mine. Here we have a Milwaukee pack-out tote, and that's just for extra storage, keep things organized. So that's cool. And then here we have this little headboard that flips up so that you can fully open these totes. And there's actually a cooler on the other side that I'll show you in a second. So we got that. And as you can see in here, we have an Xped Mega Mat Duo. We're using that as our current mattress. We'll see how it holds up because we haven't slept on it for like multiple consecutive nights. So we might just end up getting like an actual mattress that'll fit in here. We got some REI trail brake pillows, super comfy. Little lantern. Got our giant Alps mountaineering blanket. So that's pretty cool. This will be the spot for our fan. Just hangs right there. It's a battery operated fan, so we can keep air moving in the car while we're sleeping. All right, now over here, the cooler's on this side. So once you pop this bad boy up, you can get nice access to the cooler. All right, also we got this giant cargo box up here. So this thing's pretty sweet, tons of room. We got our paddle board in case we want to go on some cool adventure. And the REI table folds up and fits in here perfectly right in this spot. And then we still have ample storage back here along this side for like miscellaneous stuff. So overall, like we got plenty of storage options. I think we were overly surprised by how much space we had. Yeah. So that's our car camping setup. So you might be wondering why I decided to convert my car into a camper. Well, the answer is because we're moving to Utah in 2 months, and we decided that instead of paying exuberant prices for rent or buying a house, we're going to do some car dwelling for a little bit and then get on the market, start searching for a brand new Sprinter van. We're gonna live out of that for a while and do some exploring, see the US, and eventually buy some land and build an A-frame cabin, live our dream. So we're pretty excited about that. It's kind of interesting going from the great Midwest to the West. Be a lot more adventures to come. So stay tuned for that. Right now we're gonna enjoy this beautiful spring day with a nice little hike at Jefferson Memorial. On today's episode of Nature is Metal, we have a fallen tree, and as you can see, another tree has grown from its ashes.
Peanut butter bar.
Our X bars are the crap. Just had dinner and we're hanging out by the fire. Pretty chill day. Probably the nicest day of the year so far.
It's been fun. I'm glad we got to try out the new stove.
Yep, tried out the new stove, Eureka Ignite 2.
It works great.
Works great. We had some food that was a little questionable, but we ate
Don't get
food.
pre-cooked chicken, frozen pre-cooked chicken.
Yeah, but we're still alive, so that's got to count for something, right? So, all right, y'all. Peace out.
Peace out.